Alright, y'all. Hello, what's up? I know when it got a little chilly around here. Let's see. She gonna let me go. What's going on? But alright, so I'm your girl Michelle Hope Walker. Okay, so talking about takeoff. Very sad. I don't know what's going on in the rap game. It's something going on. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta the point that all of these are just random. I'm not buying that one. I'm not really gonna buy that one. But it's just really sad because I've been around Migos before at different performances, because you all know I do a lot of the acting, the background acting, audience and stuff, and then I do music myself. And I especially been around Amigos a lot before COVID 2019, when us Rams were playing in the Super Bowl in Atlanta. And y'all know I used to live in Atlanta, so most definitely I went back to Atlanta and was involved in all the Super Bowl activities that whole week 2019. And the Migos were doing a lot of stuff. Then a lot of events that I had ended up going to and different things like that. So, I don't know what's going on, but rest in peace, Migos. Well, not the whole Migos, so rest in peace, Takeoff. This is about Takeoff. Make sure I'm saying the names right. And I just pray for his family, and I pray for everybody, that, it's just sad, and then I was saying that too, where I was starting off to saying that I've been around them, a lot, and then you've seen my picture with Offset, and I've been in places where I've been really close to them, stuff like that, but sometimes when you're working these different shows, you can't always take pictures with celebrities, so I've been around a lot of different people. I don't always have the picture of them, but yeah, I do like taking pictures of them, because to me that's a memorable thing, to meet someone that you're like, they did it, they did whatever their goal was and they wanted to do. Some people get caught up in, but they rapping about this or that. I don't get caught up in that. They made it on doing what they wanted to do, so they still, to me, an inspiration to folks that want to get out and do whatever it is you want to do, because they got there. But anyway, but I was saying that about that I had been around to say that to me, he seemed somewhat quiet if he wasn't performing, or I'm sure he talked more around Quavo and Offset and folks like that he felt comfortable with, and even I think I've heard in different interviews where people have been talked about that out of all the Migos, that Takeoff is one of the ones that is a little more quiet, meek type, in a sense. Well, I say quiet, in a sense, but it's just sad because you don't want to see anyone shot, and he's so young, and to see him shot, it wasn't not right, just not right, and it's a thing I think too, celebrities too, because I know sometimes when I'm around a lot of them, and we do love those celebrities that are just sort of open with us, you know what I'm saying? I've seen Diddy do that, Cat Williams, and you can keep going on and on down the list of, who will just walk around with the people and won't, they just walk around with the people. They're not scared of the people. And so we do like that part. We like that part because that's awesome that, they're not scared of the people. But these days, celebrities, and we appreciate the love, but you're going to have security, and you probably don't need to be outside in the open, where somebody can do drive-bys or, whatever the case might be, And it's sad because, again, these are the type of celebrities, that, they love their fans, they love people, they don't mind just being out in the open, they not running behind closed doors, scared of everybody, but don't get me wrong now, for those who are there like that, don't get me wrong, I've learned it's not that you just don't want to be around people, but it goes back to the safety piece, that, you do have a lot of fans, people out there love you, but you don't know which ones might try to do something bad to you. So that's why you have to, watch yourself and keep that gate fence, in a sense, around you. And I get it. I get it. Hey, and so I'm walking and talking, y'all. So again, this is all about Takeoff, and it's just sad. It's sad. Because again, when we talk about all the killings of these rappers, who would have thought Takeoff? Really? That was going to be the last person somebody told me, okay, another rapper was about to get shot. They just told us ahead of time. Who would you think would be? Takeoff would not be the one. I would hope nobody. I'd be like, no, don't shoot nobody. Y'all know me. I'm loving and kind and love people. So I'd probably be like, no, don't shoot nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't be Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't even come across me to have a spirit. They're not saying that some people do, but y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, so again, just praying, for his family, praying for, I know he's in heaven looking at us, Takeoff, you were a cool dude up in the air. I wonder if they're going to do like a balloon, set off the new thing, wave now, so everybody get balloons and set them off for that person's honor and name. This shit out here, y'all in LA tonight. But, well, it's not really nice, like more like evening. But, so, and then, now, my picture I posted, because I took a picture with Offset, and I thought Offset was nice, very respectful, kind, I've been around Offset again before, and stuff, but this was a time that was more out in the open, and I wasn't working an event, that I could actually go ahead and take the picture with them. And now, as I was reading this, people talking about, they were, not with them anymore, whatever. My goal was just, thinking about, that, okay, Migos, here's a personality people I got a picture with. So I got, I think somewhere in the line, I even have them performing back during the Super Bowl thing or some event or something that I've done, that if I can find that, I will post it in Takeoff's honor. But yeah, but regardless, they still all were a group. I don't know where they were at as far as their relationship, Takeoff and Offset. Before you don't get hit, mommy. Outside walking. Yeah. I don't know where that relationship was at before he passed, but really, it's none of our business. So, Takeoff has passed, so that's the key thing. We, celebrating his life, and I don't know what was going on with all the rest of me, or how it was, but anyway, so, and again, this video in relation to Takeoff is more on, again, it's just sad about him being shot. It's sad about all these rappers being shot. I'm very suspicious of, and I know our news did touch upon the issue a little bit about it, but they didn't even really name all the rappers that have been shot. It has been a lot more rappers, and I think our news showed about 4 or 5 of them on there. There's been a lot more rappers than 4 or 5 on there that's been shot, even a couple of blocks from me, an up-and-coming rapper. Somebody just went by and shot him, so it almost was like they knew he was going to be in that area, because, we don't have, a lot of, and, you know what I'm saying, which is sad, I think they say he is a rapper from Inglewood, and he had just moved over here he had just moved there, I guess, I don't know all the bits and pieces, but the key thing of these rappers being shot young, this is ridiculous. It makes no sense. It should not be happening. It just really should not be happening. And I really feel like it needs to almost become a movement in this thing to help save rappers, and some of you all leaders, maybe if you all could, I don't know, we just have the hip hop summits, or the hip hop, whatever, I know there's a hip hop alliance, there's just, again, talking to the kids. And I seen some that Russell Simmons had posts, and matter of fact, Russell Simmons was the one, I believe, that did the hip hop summits. And then Curtis Blow, who's with the Hip Hop Alliance, which is an alliance, and they have Chuck D with them, and KRS-One with them, Special Ed, and Cocaine, and Corrupt. You can go on down the line of who's with the Hip Hop Alliance. So that's a group too you can Google and join and get involved with. Who else? I don't, my thing is just sharing the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Sharing the knowledge on how to be safe. And I don't know. Because we keep seeing, as I say that, I don't know how do we do, because, you do have the rappers hiring security, hiring ex-police officers, watching where they go, watching what they do, watching not to post stuff online. And things are still, which then let you know that sometimes these things are inside job of people who know where this person is going to be, and different things like that, especially here another rapper, where basically it was back in like what we call the green room area, back in the area where only the celebrities are, where he got killed. So it's just like they got to do more to help these rappers so that they can become more knowledgeable about, I guess, trying to help keep themselves more safe. But I think they're already doing that. I mean, I don't know what more they could do, but maybe again, if we have our rappers talking to rappers type summit, I don't even know if you have to invite the whole public. Maybe it's just rappers with rappers type summit or thing, safety. We start doing safety workshops for rappers. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, just walking and talking, and this is pretty much about takeoff. And again, it's just so sad, like I said, sad with each person that passed away, whether they're a rapper or not, or whoever, just anybody. Don't even have to be a quote-unquote celebrity. Like y'all know I would say, yeah, we all stars, you know what I'm saying? But, it's just, whoa, wow, you know what I'm saying? And they just outside shooting the breeze, playing dice, and now they keep pointing out something about that Quavo was talking to somebody, but that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because that person could have said something wrong to Quavo, and Quavo was like, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So no one still has the right to go and shoot somebody, regardless if you don't agree with something and y'all have words. That don't mean you go shoot somebody. So I just pray, for the family, because right now at this point, we just support the family and just support people. But then the next level we look at is helping to keep the other rappers, the rappers that are still here, safe, and continuing to help give them tools and talk to them about things to do and what not to do. So that's one of the key things that I look at that we do to help keep people safe. And then that's, I get speechless at a point because, it's been just so many rappers dying, and we're trying to figure out, well, what happened, and okay, well, because out here in LA, so they said, well, don't post pictures, okay, of where you are, which has been known the thing of, and I'm even learning that myself, you know what I'm saying, when you somewhere, don't post right then when you're there, you know what I'm saying, wait till after you leave, maybe a day or two after you're gone, and then post the pictures, you know what I'm saying, because people will pull up on you right where you are, so you gotta watch. And I know people want to celebrate the moment, but maybe you can only do that with the people that's right there with you. You might don't want to be trying to celebrate the moment with the world, people online who will see and know where you are, because that's what I tell people, you gotta understand, right? I know they create this talk about, sometimes, and again, I do like social media, that it helps us to share information and the good points, good things of social media, but you do have to keep in mind that through social media, people can track you, know where you are, and all kinds of different things, So although, we look at social media and they promote it as, oh, this is a way to communicate with your friends and your family. And, I get it, but at the same time, you have to watch it because it can get dangerous when you're letting people know where you are right at that time. Don't get me wrong, tech type people, through our phones and stuff can see where we are, but a lot of times just your daily person walking around ain't going through technology a lot to try to figure out where you are. But if you literally are posting where you are, well, duh, you can give them all the information. So, you just have to watch things with the social media, and different things. So, yeah, we have fun on it and we promote ourselves on it, but you just have to really watch what you do. But so now I'm just talking about social media because, again, when we're trying to think of ideas to help stop rappers from being shot, those are just maybe some of the things, because some of them it ties to social media. Now with Takeoff, literally they're just outside, again, shooting the breeze. That's anybody. You don't have to be a rapper, just be outside chilling, outside with your family, just outside. I'm walking outside right now. You know what I'm saying? And somebody just come by and do a drama, you're like, what? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not doing nothing, I'm just walking down the street. But that's just how easy it happens, And But again, for the rappers, since with their music and then with them being out there, and that's why I say, you know, I know for each shooting they keep saying, oh, well, this happened and this person, but I don't know. I just still feel it's deeper than that, because there's been so many rappers being killed here lately, just so many. You know, it just looks a little suspicious to me, a little suspicious on what's really going on. But all right, y'all, I'm your girl Michelle Walker. I'm almost where I'm going, but again, my condolences to Takeoff and his family. Rappers, stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Watch your crew. And as much as you might just want to chill outside with everybody, don't. You can't do that now either. You know, even if you think you're in a safe place, nope. You have to stay inside and make sure you have your security around you. And I guess you just have to wait till you get to the hotel or till you get to your actual house or wherever you're staying, and have security there too, for you to be able to just really let your hair down and chill. And I know for some of you all, you're like, oh my gosh, that feels so locked in, you know. And it might feel locked in. But if that's what you have to do to stay safe, that's what you have to do to stay safe. I mean, it is what it is. So, again, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, and basically talking about, you know, Takeoff being shot and just rappers being shot overall, and how wrong it is, and things that we can do to, you know, try to help save the rest of y'all rappers. I'm a rapper too, y'all. Try to help save all of us. All right, y'all. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Okay, so y'all be fast. This video is November 2nd, 2022. All right. God bless.